Spiral Kicks. Woo, 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 woo. Splash. Thank you, Synergy. It works. The alert works, person. Story time. Yes, put some BJP story time emotes in the chat, please, fellas, because we got a good one. I don't even think Dustin's heard this story.
What is it?
Have you heard the Charlie story?
Charlie Murphy?
No.
He's just passed away?
No, not Charlie Murphy. Yeah, rest in peace. Charlie story. So, all right, fellas. This is from about 2 years ago, I'd say. Vietnam. Not Vietnam.
Vietnam? You said Vietnam? What's?
I've had a few shots, Dustin. You know I got a low tolerance, okay?
I don't.
So, yeah, exactly. So, Laddie-Bo, thank you for the follow. But we're filling that jar up, boys. The jar's been splashed a lot today. But, so this is about 2 years ago, fellas. 2 years ago, I was dating this girl. She was a lawyer here in town. Real nice girl, real intelligent, really cute. She actually had this, she had these glasses, these like dark, almost like horn rim glasses. Is that the right term, horn rimmed?
Probably not.
Something like that. I don't know, something like that anyway. But she had like a sexy librarian look about her, you know? Really cute girl. I'm not going to tell you her name because y'all go find her. I'm not dumb like that. But anyway, we had gone out a few times. She really liked me. I really liked her or whatever.
She acted like she liked you.
Exactly, yeah. So she invited me over to her house. So this was probably a couple days before Valentine's Day. And I'll tell you why in a second because I remember what happened on Valentine's Day. This is a few days before Valentine's Day. So it's February, probably 2015 is my guess. And anyway, I show up at her house, and of course, being the typical, I brought her flowers, by the way. That's how into this girl I was. I brought her flowers. And she wasn't ready. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm not ready. Let me go into my room and get ready, but you can hang out with Charlie while you wait. And I'm like, who's Charlie? She's like, oh, Charlie's my little dog, my dog. And she was that kind of girl that she had never been married, no kids. So Charlie was her kid, you know? And I'm sorry, I love Buddy, I love Kevin, I love Rigby, but, and no offense, Burson, I know you got a dog that you love, but dogs aren't people, man. They're animals for a reason, okay? People are people, dogs are dogs. All right, if we lived closer to 100, I'd bring you flowers. But she was like, oh, Charlie, whatever, you know. So anyway, I'm like, hey, Charlie. So I know what I got to do. I know I got to be nice to Charlie or I ain't getting nowhere. I know how the deal works. So I was like, all right, Charlie, come on, let's hang or whatever, you know. She said, I'm gonna go get ready. You hang out with Charlie. So she leaves. Of course, I ignore Charlie right away because she's out of the picture now. You know, she's back in the room. So I'm walking around her living room, and I'm seeing pictures. Okay, that's the first time I've been in her house. So I'm seeing pictures on her little mantle and wall and stuff like that. I see a picture of her. I see a picture of her and her friends. I see a picture of her and her family. I see a picture of her and Charlie. That's fine. But then I start seeing pictures of Charlie by himself. Now that's weird. Burson, you got any pictures at your house?
What's wrong
That's
with
nothing.
Oh, come on, man. That's weird, dude. You can't have pictures on your wall framed of just your dog like he's a family member. No.
He is a family
Portrait
member.
of my dog.
A portrait?
So does a lot of my friends.
Y'all are weird as hell.
That is
That's
not
weird,
weird.
man. That's weird. So right away I knew, okay, Charlie's...
Minority here.
I've been a minority my whole life, person. Charlie is weird. That's weird, okay? But I understood Charlie's a big part of her life. All good, whatever, you know. So anyway, of course, I hear her start coming back, so I grabbed Charlie right away. I said, come here, Charlie. I put him in my lap. I'm petting Charlie. I'm letting Charlie lick my face, do all that stuff. She goes, oh, I see you love Charlie. Whatever, you know. I'm like, all right, good, whatever. So anyway, she's like, hey, what do you want to do? You don't want to go do this, do that, whatever. I was like, sure, let's go grab something to eat, you know. So we go out, we get something to eat, have a great time. She's
Charlie
feeling
come?
me. No, Charlie did not come. Thank God. I don't believe dogs should go to restaurants either. Again, no offense, person, but I'm just not a big fear about that. So anyway, we get back, and I think we went for brunch or something. I don't know. So we had a couple drinks. It was all good. You could tell which way this date was going. It was like the, I don't know, 5th or 6th date, and she was feeling me. So I'm like, okay, this is going to be a good date. So then we come back to her house. And of course, right when she gets there, oh, where's Charlie? She starts loving on Charlie. I'm like, hey, why don't you love on me a little bit, you know? So anyway, she's like, what do you want to do now? I said, I don't know. What do you want to do? She said, well, you want to watch a movie? I said, sure, let's watch. You know what I wanted to do, but I can't say that.
Netflix and chill.
And Netflix and chill, exactly, yeah. So she says, okay, let's watch a movie. So we sit down on the couch, and we start watching the movie. Well, you know, we watch about 15 minutes of the movie. one thing leads to another. She can't resist. Come on, you can't blame her, fellas. And she's all over me. We start kissing, messing around, doing whatever. Next thing you know, I feel a little something on my leg, and I'm like, what the hell is going on here? She's like, oh, it's just Charlie, get down, Charlie. So anyway, Charlie gets down, and then I'm trying to get down, and Charlie comes and ruins the mood again. So next thing you know, Charlie's jumping up on the couch with us, and I'm like, Charlie
made the mood better.
No.
Yeah, for her.
I'm like, Charlie, this ain't that.
Maybe not for you, for her.
This ain't that kind of party. It ain't the threesome I'm looking for. I ain't looking for me, her, and Charlie. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. So anyway, finally, she says, oh, let me put Charlie outside. I was like, hey, perfect. Let's put Charlie outside. Because at one point, we're sitting there on the couch. We're getting hot and heavy. Now, Charlie starts humping my leg. That ain't cool, man. I ain't that kind of ruin, whatever. Anyway, so she puts Charlie outside. We go back to our thing. We're getting at it. And she says, hey, you want to go back to my room? And I'm like, I thought you'd never ask. Let's go. So we go back to her room. We get back there. Things start progressing, first base, second base. I'm rounding second, heading to third. And effing Charlie starts barking.
Hell yeah.
Charlie starts barking, going crazy outside. And she stops. I'm like, look, I'm trying to hit an inside the park home run here. I'm heading towards third base. And you just completely cut me off, And she's like, oh, Charlie's gonna annoy the neighbors. He's gonna bother the neighbors. And I'm like, it's the middle of the day. It don't matter. No, I gotta get Charlie. So she goes outside and gets Charlie. So what does she do? She brings Charlie back in the mother effing house. Not only in the house, she brings him back in the bedroom. No, that's not a clap, Dustin. That's not right. She brings Charlie back in the bedroom. So I'm like, oh God. So she starts wanting to mess around again. I'm like, I don't know. The mood's past, whatever. She's like, oh, come on, it's okay. Then she starts touching me in certain places. I'm like, okay, I'm back. I'm good. We're good. Okay. So y'all know girls, how they can do it. So anyway, I'm like, all right. So next thing you know, clothes start coming off. We're doing whatever, I think I'm on top of her at one point. She's on top of me at one point. And then I remember she's on top of me. I'm thinking we're really heading there now. We're about to get there. Next thing you know.
Team Charlie.
Team Charlie, exactly. I start feeling something on my leg. And I look and I see both of her hands here. And I'm like, that ain't her. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Next, Charlie is humping the hell out of my leg. Next thing you know, fellas, I feel something wet on my foot. That's not funny, Dustin. That's not funny. I swear to you guys. It's so wet, it goes through my mother effing sock. And I'm like, oh, and I throw her off me. I throw her off the bed. She's like, what's wrong? Did I do something wrong? Did I kiss you wrong? Or did I touch you wrong? I said, no, it's Charlie. She's like, what? Oh, Charlie. Charlie wouldn't do it. What did Charlie? I said, Charlie just, I hope, peed on my leg. Because it could be worse, let's be honest, because he was humping my leg. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Charlie wouldn't do it. Charlie, come here, Charlie. You would. I said, no. I know Charlie did it because my sock is wet. She says, oh, let me see your sock. I said, the ADO said, so you have been in a three-way. No, I haven't, ADO. She says, let me see your sock. I said, no, don't touch my damn sock. She said, yeah, let me see it. So she grabs my sock, feels it, and sniffs it.
Nice.
And says, oh, yeah, he did. And I said, you're damn right he did. She said, oh, my God. So I'm like, at that point, I got to get out of here. This is over. This is done. Obviously, she loves Charlie more than me. I'm getting at her. She's like, no, stay.
Charlie loved you.
Charlie did love me. Charlie loved me. But Charlie was a dude. That worried me too. You know what I'm saying? It's Austin and all, whatever. Keep Austin weird, but that ain't my kind of party. But he wanted it on the act. Charlie was a little jealous, I think. So anyway, she holds me hostage by grabbing my sock and going and putting in her washer so she can wash my socks. So now I got to hang out if I want to get my socks back, And so I ended up staying there for another hour while she washed my damn socks. But she wanted to get going again. I was like, nothing you do. I don't care what you do. You could put your whatever, wherever, and the mood is gone. It is done. So anyway, that was the end of that. I left. Nothing happened. I came home. A couple days later, it was Valentine's Day. We had already made plans. And I think we had made plans to meet at 12. And she called me about 12:15. She said, hey, where are you? I thought we were doing something for Valentine's Day. And I was like, yeah, that ain't happening.
That's you and Charlie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was like, that ain't happening. That's the last time it is the second to last time I ever saw her. Because the last time I saw her, you're going to get a laugh out of it. I told you she was a lawyer. Y'all remember I had that big trial back in July. I'm at the courthouse. We're about to get started. First day of a 2-week trial, $10 million at stake. I am nervous as hell. I'm in the damn bathroom doing the damn M&M knees weak, arms spaghetti or whatever. However palms are sweaty, all that deal. Exactly. I'm doing that.
Already, mom spaghetti?
That one, exactly. I'm doing that in the mirror in the bathroom. I'm sweaty as hell, whatever. I come out of the bathroom nervous as hell. And who do I run into? Her.
Charlie. Oh.
No, not Charlie. She did not bring Charlie to the courthouse. But I run into her right outside of the bathroom. And it kind of settled me down a little bit because that would have made me nervous in a different way, seeing her. But it threw me off for a minute just enough that I was able to calm down. And then I went in, and y'all know I did my thing in court. So it ended up working out well. But it was nuts, dude. That was one of the craziest dates I've ever been on for sure. Having a dog fornicate on my leg and my foot. So I don't know.
Clap, everybody.
Burson, what's your dog's name?
Baxter.
Baxter? And has Baxter ever ruined any of your special moments?
He's clipped. So.
Oh, he's clipped. Okay. So Baxter has not ruined any of. Well, Charlie was not clipped. Charlie was at full attention. So
I think I would have just kept going. That's me, though.
Yeah, I bet you would have. Yeah, damn. I didn't like it, Zeoxys. No, I did not like it. So it was an absolute mess. It was a mess. So, fellas, I apologize again for not having my dance routine prepared, but I hope the Just Dance routines made up for it. DK, they want a story from you about me. Do you have a story about me that you'd like to tell from maybe your childhood or
Yes.
anything? Okay, you got one. Okay.
Once upon a time, Ryan was born, couldn't get a girlfriend, and I've given him shit ever since. The end.
That's not good. Come on, man.
That's a pretty good story.
That's too true. That's too real. It's too real, man. That hurts. That hurts. Oh, damn. You ain't got a real story?
I still don't know the trick. You used to have a magic trick when I was a kid.
Ah,
I
yeah.
still